Erev Tov, Rav David. Okay, once again, the plan is going to be we're going to go weiter, do a little bit of chazar of the previous parak outside, and again, I have those. I need some props. Rav David, bring them over. I need some props. Thank you. Shtickle Kehanim. Shtickle Kehanim. Shtickle Kehanim. Chevra. Shtickle Kehanim. Here we go. Okay, Mirza Hashem. Mirza Hashem.
We have karbonis in there too.
Oh, okay, so it's going to get exciting. Siyata d'Shemai. Rabbi Yehuda Rav Tov Einstein says hello. Shalom Aleichem. Shtickle doctor today. Again, the plan is we're going weiter. Big CM next Thursday night, 9 o'clock. Over the summer, I think what the right thing is we're going to take a break from an in-person shiur. There will be a Zoom shiur on many days at 8:30 in the morning. Many days will be a Zoom shiur. Rabavi, I will send you a message prior, 8:30 in the morning. You're available? To send out a message, I mean. Lav Davka to be on a Zoom. To send out a message. Givaldik. And Yanu. You're going to miss the shiur. I know, he told me shachas at 8:30. He does shachas at 8:30 in the morning. So early. We'll see. We'll have to figure it out. It's going to be chazara. The goal is going to be chazara. Maybe I'll give out the same bookmark incentives that I'm doing for the chaver in camp. It's the chazer. It's $1 every time you chazer per the times you chazer. The first time it's $1. Second time it's $2. Third time it's $3. The fourth time is $4. Up to $4 per amid. So if you do the whole Mesechtah, it's $170. Maybe we'll have to add an extra double it for the married folk. We'll have to double it. I think we'll double it. I think that's good. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think that's a nice incentive. I think it's a nice incentive. $16. No, $16 an amid. $32 a daf. If you do it 4 times. I think that's what we're going to do. In camp, we're doing $10 an amid, which is $20 a daf, which is $170 for the Mesechtah. If you do it 4 times. The first time is $1, $2, $3, $4. If you want to know after that, it's going to be Shakla Vitaria is $5. But I think we're going to double it for the chaver. That's what we're going to do. Mirza Hashem, over the summer, everyone wants the chazer, a little monetary incentive, and also Torah incentive. You get to learn a little bit. It's, shtickle novelty. Einstein agrees. Sponsored by Psiyata Dishmaya. Okay, let's go. We just finished the 3rd parak, and the wrap-up is as follows. I'm going to speak outside. Everyone can look inside at the Mishnayos as they speak outside the Mishnayos before we move into the 4th parak. The first mission discussed the payasais, the lottery, and once again, this is not a shameless plug because I happen to think it's good. That is a shameless plug, but it's because it works. I've been using this myself to chazer, and basically these boxes go through everything. Right over here, I'm going to use it right now. I think there's extras in there. We could send it out. I think we did. The first detail is the 4 daily lotteries and the 9 portions of the carbon. What are the 4 daily lotteries? The shchita, clearing out the menorah, clearing out the mizbeach habenimi, bringing up all the lins to mizbeach, which we then subcategorize into the 9 different kaihanim that bring it up. That is mission number 1. Mission number 2 is announcing the new day. What do we say? Barkai. The sun has its sky in the light. That's one sheet that Masi ben Shmuel said. It has a sky lit up until Chevron, and they respond yes. Mishnah number 2. Mishnah number 3, they begin the carbon Tamid preparations. Where do they get the carbon Tamid? The sheep, where is it from? The Lishkas HaTzalayim, of course. Lishkas HaTzalayim is one of the 4 rooms in the Beis HaMaika. They examine it another time before they bring the carbon. Mishnah number 5, Mishnah number 4, is all the utensils, is the 93 utensils that they took out to start the day. They give the carbon tamid to drink. Mishnah number 5, again, we're on Lamed Amud Beis right now. It says Vav, but it's really Mishnah number 5, is we begin cleaning out the Mizbeach L'Menorah. What do we take with us? 4 items. 2 maftechais, 2 keys, plus a tani, plus a kuz. Tani is the basket, the kuz is the pitcher. The tani is to clean out the ashes of the mzech hapanimi. The kuz is to clean out the wicks from the menorah. Mission number 6 is they enter into and unlock the heichal. There's one door. Trivia question. What's the one door that was never used in the Beis HaMikdash? That's the door that Yecheskel writes was Hashem entered through, and therefore no man should ever use. 2 types of keys, one straight and one interesting key. They go through the back and open it up. Mishnah number 7 is that when the gates were opened, and I tried to look last night, I did not find a good picture. Mirza Hashem, we will. When the gates were open, it made a very loud sound. They heard it all the way at Yerichai, very good. What else is here at Yerichai? 8 different items. The gate opening, the magrefa, which is an instrument that made noise. Cymbals, very good. The flutes, the crier, the wooden wheel, mechanical to lower up the kiyar, the shira, the levium, good. The shofar, great. And they smelt the kitaires. Mishnah number, here it says 5. It's really Mishnah number 8, which is now we start the Karban Tamid. They pull the Karban Tamid, and with the whole procession of people that come with him. And then we started discussing these areas, these nanasim, these dwarfed pillars, and the tables. Again, the dwarfed pillars, we saw our picture was a dwarfed pillar, a wooden box with hooks on it that we're going to hang the animal on. And finally, the last Mishnah was cleaning out the menorah. And also interesting to note is the Tanya and the cause after the Mizbeach and after the menorah were left in front of the Mizbeach and in front of the menorah, and we're going to collect them later. And with that, we start the new parak. Do we have any questions? Any questions, comments, concerns? Okay, here we go. 4th parak. Lamed Amud Beis, the Mishnah on the problem. Loi haya kaifsin es hatleh. They would not tie up the tleh, the sheep. We are now beginning the Karban Tamid. We have our sheep. It's been inspected. It's been pulled forwards. Now we got to shecht it. So they were not to tie it up. Rather, what would they do? Ela ma'akidim. They would do a type of tying up called akida, which we'll see what that means. Which, just to give you a preview, we have a picture over here that basically, instead of tying up all 4 legs together, they would tie the right to the front and the right to the front, arm, leg, instead of all 4 together. There is not a picture here to not make it in. I don't know why. Oh, there isn't there? Oh, perfect. There's one there. Thank you. Oh, it's on the previous page. Amazing. Thank you. I don't know why it was stopped over there. But down over here, you see, instead of tying the legs together, all 4, they tied 1, 2, 1, 2. Givaldik. Says the Mishnah Vaita, Misha Zacha Be'evarim. Yes. Misha Zacha Be'evarim. The one that is Zaycha in the Evarim, which means what we already spoke about. The 9 different Koyanim. They got the head, the legs, the different parts of the animal, etc. Oichazin, by they would hold on to it. V'kach haya akedasai. And such was the akedah, such was the binding, like we just spoke, which was rat. Roishai l'darim. The head is southward. Upanav, and the face is l'mayriv. So the animal is so hard to see, but the animal is going to be here, facing this way, but the head is going to be angled up towards the mayriv. And this is, to me, this is one of the places where you see like mamish the precision. Not only is the animal in a precise location, but his head is literally turned facing where we need to face it, and right over here. It's not in the ring over there? No. That's a very good question. It's not in the ring yet. Here it is. This is when they put it into the ring. If you look at this picture, pass around this page over here. This is really where you see, on the bottom picture, you see that the animal's lying on the floor, but they're going to now turn the head into the direction that it needs. That's going to be in order. Correct. They always turn it. But here we have a specific location where it's standing and where the head is turning. Here. Givaldik. Very good. There's no blood. There's no blood in the picture. Yet. Over here. Okay. Nachamal. Reish l'darim part of the Ma'ariv. V'hashoichet oimid, and where's the shoichet standing? B'mizrach, east, upan of l'Ma'ariv, and he's facing westward. Shel Shachar, the carbon Shel Shachar, Haya Nishcha was slaughtered al Keren, Sfoinis Ma'aravis, northwestern, al Tabos Shnia. So if you look over here in this picture, you see all the rings behind the Mizbeach. And the rings, there are many, many rings, and each carbon, The Tamid Shel Shachar, Tamid Shel Bein different rings. Tamid Shel Shachar is on this side, Tamid Shel Bein on this side. Different ring that they put it in. Shel Shachar Nisha Al Keren Tzvanis Maravis, I'll talk about Shania on the second ring. Shel Bein Arbayim Nisha Al Keren Mizrach Tzvanis, about Shania. Shochat Shoichet. Here we go. The day has, it's been gone a while ago, but now we're getting, as they say, getting dirty in a little way. There is blood flying. Vekibel hamikabel. So one guy shechs it, another guy holds the bucket. Got to catch the blood. Now, where do you go? Baloi likeren mizrachis sfainis. You come to the northeastern corner of the mizbeach. V'noisein mizracha sfaina and ma'aravis droimis. Now you're going to come to that corner and you're going to place the blood on two areas. You're going to be placing the blood on the northeastern corner and the southwestern corner. What that means here, this is when we actually have a nice picture. It helps us visualize. One second. Yes, 1 second. There is a beautiful picture here. Oh, seriously. This is why we have things. You should. You'll remember that you learned for the rest of the night. Okay, so there's a picture somewhere of him throwing the blood. No, that's the shechita. Oh, yeah, right here. Okay, it's a good picture. Yeah, old school. Basically, they put it on the corner. That's all we need to know. There's a color picture somewhere in here. Oh, here we go. Ooh, you got to see the blood. Blood splatter. Let's take a blood splatter, Matzev. Yeah, we're not going to get involved. All the doctors will, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's continue. Karen is funny. Paulo Karen is funny. No, is funny. V'noisein ma'arava droima shiori hadam al yeshevich al yisoid ha mizbeach. The remaining blood they would place. Noisin ma'arava droima shiori hadam. I know it's Noisin ma'arava droima. Oh, I just read it like a turkey. Let's go back. Yeah, I just read it wrong. Balele Karen Mizrach is finest. V'noisein Mizrach is fina. Kama. Ma'arav is droimis. V'noisein ma'arav is droima. Kama. Shiyare hadam hayashayvich al yisai droimis. What that there is, if you see over here, there's two holes in the base of the mizbeach. So the extra blood, you got to pour down. The southern hole gets the extra blood. Okay, that was very exciting. We move on to Lamed Aleph, Amid Aleph. Loi haya shoiver by esaregel. So we have a shechted animal. Now we got to start dismembering it. But when you hang it up, says the Mishnah, do not break. Oh yeah, now it gets exciting. Do not break the leg. Rather, what should you do? Elanoikvai, make a hole through the leg. Betoich arkubai. For all those who get queasy, I maybe apologize. Hole in the knee area. In the knee, well, yeah, first day on the job, do rounds, you faint. But in the knee area, betoila boy, and you hang it up. So now, again, this picture is going to be a gory one. I warn those. Yes. Kacha, don't break the bone, but hang it up from the knee. Hang it up from the knee. Where in the world? Yeah. That's a carbon. You're thinking of the din by the carbon Pesach. When you hang it up, this is gorgeous. This is mamish a yom tif. Here. You should read this to your children before bedtime. Yeah, those are also fun. But here you get like mamish, you get like flea, blood and tendons and all the gishmak and stuff. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Chavra. Now we're going to get into different parts of the body. Everyone hold on. As you see, I'm actually sitting here just because all the different parts of the body are hard. Hayamavshin, mavshin means to skin. Hayamavshin, they would skin the yorit. So they're skinning from the head down ad shemegia lechazeh until you reach the chazeh, which is the breast. Higia lechazeh chatach esaraish. You cut off the head. V'nasal misha zachabai. Kayin number 1. Here is your head. Chatach esakrayim. Next, what do? You cut off the legs. V'nasal misha zachabai. Marak esaevshit. They finish all the skinning. Period. Next. So far we have one kain have the head, one kain has the legs.
The legs below the knee.
It's the legs below the knee. Yes. Kara es, because other parts can be someone else. Kara es alev. We cut out the heart. V'haitzi es damai. You pour out.
When they rip off the legs, they say we don't break the legs.
No, you cut it. You cut it. That was to hang it. Yes, correct. You hang it through, and now you cut it off. Correct. Kara. Right, it's also true. It's not breaking, it's cutting. But yeah, in a chanami. Kara es alev. You cut open the heart. Haitzi es dama. You empty out the blood. Chatach es yadayin. You cut off the yadayim, the hands. V'nasal bisha zachabahen. Ola l'regel. You go up to the legs. Hayaman is the right one. Chatzcha, you cut it off. V'nasal bisha zachabah. So now someone got the hands and someone got the right leg. Obeys beitzim ima. And the two beitzim, the two testicles are attached to it. So next to Erev Tov from Chesky, right next to, he walks in. He's like, what in the world is going on over here? Don't ask questions. We're a bit of dissecting an animal. You just walked into biology class at the wrong moment. You take out the legs, and it's all attached over there. You give it to the next kayin. V'nasna al beis shchitas haroish. I skipped. Karoi, you cut it open. V'nimsa kula gali lefanim. Now the whole animal is wide open in front of you. Natal es a podar. You take out the podar. The podar are the fats. Oh, geshmak gribin. Take out the fats. What do you do with your hand? You better believe it. Scoop it out. Yum. What do you do with it? V'nasnai, and you put the fat al beis shchitas haroish. The incision on the head. It's a bloody mess. So after you cut off the head, cut off the legs, cut off the right arm, then you take the fat and you put it on the place of the incision. Al beis shchitas haroish milmala, above it. Natal es karbayim. You take the intestines. Lehadichan, to rinse them. The kohen, they got the karbayim, the intestines. You don't just bring them up. The intestines you rinse off. Rav Chesky, shkia is in 3 minutes. That's why we're going overtime. It's not stam because we want to make you wait. So I'm just letting you know. It's 8:31 b'siyat d'shemaya. We'll be married. We also need a 10th man, but that goes together. Someone's outside. Perfect. Next, veha karem, and the stomach. Madichin oisa. You rinse out the stomach, bebeis hamadichem, in the rinsing chamber. Umadichin oisa called sarka. You got to rinse it out well. Veha karbayim, and the intestines. Madichin oisa. You rinse it. How many times? Shalosh pa'amim b'meutan. At least 3 times. Al shulchanei shal shayish, over here on these tables. Shulchanei shal shayish, the tables of marble. Shebein armudim, that's when you rinse off the stomach. So we got it's a good question. There is water. There's actually a stream running through the floor of the Beis Hamikdash. Where they got the water from is not mentioned here. It's a very good question. Do they bring it with them? Is there a bucket there? Very good. So far, head, arms, legs, intestines, stomach, and fats. The heart they didn't give to anyone yet. They took it out and they took out the blood. The fats they put over the incision. Mary's 1 minute. We're just waiting for Shkia Rabari. Natalas sakin. Next, they take the knife. The hip. Now this is where it gets a little bit nitty gritty. Till now, in case it wasn't. Vehifrish es areya, and they separate the lung minakaves. Whoever did well in A&P class now is having a yontif. Maybe Rabbi Kogis, you remember these things. This is where I say. This is the only part of college I wish I remembered, is the dissection, which I don't. I remember playing with pigs, but that's about all. But either way, v'hivrish is a reya, and you separate the reya, which is the lungs, minakaved, from the liver. Ve'etzva hakaved. Now that's called the finger of a liver. Liver has appendages sticking out. At the finger of the kaved, min hakaved, from the liver. But you don't move it. Meaning the liver is staying there 30 seconds to share mouse. The liver is staying there, but you're removing the fingers from the liver. You make a hole inside the breast of an asal misha zachaba. So that's the next one. Someone just got the breast. We'll stop here. Our animal is half dismembered. We'll pick it from here. B'siyata dishmaya.